Okay, we are live, and this is Dr. Wu, and today we will be reviewing the first term examination from 2015 and the 2016 school year. And our learning target is I can understand pronoun referencing. Pronouns are nouns, and nouns are people, places, things, and ideas. And pronouns refer to other nouns. In other words, pronouns refer to people, places, things, and ideas. In this video, I'll take you through some of the pronoun referencing in text 1. And then you'll take a quiz on pronoun referencing in text 1. So let's start. Perfect characters. In this special issue, we will talk about some very special movie stars. So what does this refer to? Well, this refers to what we are reading right now, which unfortunately isn't given to us. It seems like it's an article in an issue, a special issue. This text itself, text 1, is not an issue. An issue is usually a volume, a publication. And inside the publication, there are different articles. And I suspect this is an article in a special issue. But again, it's not clear if this is an article. The authors should tell us that this is an article as opposed to a short story, for instance. And it's hard for me to determine if this is referring to the authors and us, the readers, or the author and the readers. Again, we'll probably need to read a bit more to determine who we are. Is it us talking, or is the author talking to us? Okay, for one thing, they. Now, who are they? In this special issue, we will talk about some very special movie stars. For one thing, they. Who are they? I'd argue they're some very special movie stars. How can we tell? Well, we can substitute words. We can use people, places, things, and ideas and say them instead of the pronouns and see if it makes sense. So some very special movie stars are not human. Okay, that makes sense. For your information, you see another thing. Why do we see another thing? That means a second thing, because we already said one thing. For one thing, they're not human. For another thing, a second thing. And here we go again. They. They are not even real. Who are they? I think it's the same they over here. Some very special movie stars are not even real. That. What is that? I think that refers to this statement, they are not even real, is right. We. Again, who are we? Is this the authors and the audience, or just the authors, or an author and the audience? It's hard to say. Unfortunately, we don't see an author or authors. We don't know who wrote this, what I believe to be an article. So we are talking about cartoon animals in films. So they, which I think refers to cartoon animals in films, are so popular that they, cartoon animals in films, even appear on everyday products such as cereal boxes and MTR tickets. Let's go to paragraph 2, and then we'll start the quiz. So let us, let's means let us. And again, who is us? Does this refer to the audience and the authors, or the author and the audience, or just the authors? It's hard to say because we don't have enough information about the authors. Let's start off by talking about one of the most famous cartoon couples, Tom and Jerry. There. This refers to Tom and Jerry's apostrophe S cartoon series, which ran from 1940 to 1967, was a big hit. Okay, here we are. This is a non-defining relative clause with a non-defining relative pronoun. What does which refer to? Which refers to their cartoon series, which refers to Tom and Jerry's. So Tom and Jerry's cartoon series ran from 1940 to 1967. People still love to watch the endless fights between the large gray cat. What does the large gray cat refer to? Or what does Tom refer to? Sometimes we just put another or a rephrasing of the person, place, thing, or idea next to a person, place, thing, or idea. So who does the large gray cat refer to? It refers to Tom. What does Tom refer to? The large gray cat. Similarly, what does the little brown mouse refer to? It refers to Jerry. Jerry refers to the little brown mouse. Tom often amuses the audience with his silly acts. Okay, who is his? Tom's apostrophe S silly acts. Jerry, on the other hand, is clever and cunning. The series. What does the series refer to? Well, it seems like it refers to Tom and Jerry's cartoon series. We've seen this word before, or this phrase before, and now we just see it in shortened form. In this case, the refers to this. What is this? Tom and Jerry's cartoon series. The Tom and Jerry's cartoon series won a total of 7 Academy Awards, more than any other character-based cartoon series. Okay, now let's try to understand pronoun referencing and other referencing techniques, now that I think about it, in paragraphs 3 and 4, and this will be a quiz. So then, of course, there's Garfield. The cat. So let's say 1. What does the cat refer to? 2. Who loves sleeping so much that the National Center on Sleep Disorder Research invited him to be the spokescat to teach children how to get better sleep? Wow, that's a long sentence. The second thing, who does who refer to? Okay, so question 1, what does the cat refer to? 2, what does who refer to? Let's go here. 3, what does him refer to? Garfield is best known for his big fat orange body as well as his fondness for eating and sleeping. 4, what does his refer to? We'll skip this his because we have 2 his in the same sentence. I think they're the same. That is, they refer to the same thing. Let's go to 5. He likes eating lasagna, but hates eating raisins. What does he refer to? I think we'll skip the second he. That is, he has appeared in 2 movies so far. So let's skip that he, because I think that he as well as number 5 refer to the same thing. He has appeared in 2 movies so far, Garfield, the movie, and Garfield, the Tale of Two Kittens, both. Number 6, what does both refer to? Are really funny, and we highly recommend them. Okay, now we finally have a better understanding, or we should have a better understanding of what we refers to. It's clearer now in the context of the article what we refers to. You should be able to answer who we are now. What is them? What does them refer to? Okay, let's go to paragraph 4. Want to see some wild animals? Then you. Okay, what does you refer to? Must see the computer animated film Madagascar in the movie. What does the movie refer to? Alex the lion is one of the star animals in Central Park Zoo. Alex and his friends, Marty the zebra, Melman the giraffe, and Gloria the hippopotamus, love to do tricks to amuse the crowd. What does his refer to? Living in the zoo all their lives, Alex and his friends often wonder what living in the wild would be like. So what does their refer to? Then finally, one day they leave the zoo and begin their adventure in the wild. We'll stop there. So we have 14 questions or 14 references. And can you identify what everything refers to? Okay. So I think that's it for us for this first text. And you'll have a Google form to complete. And hopefully we can review this in 2 weeks